who won the 5K, 14:43.61 was the time. PR, right?
Yeah.
Massive PR. Tell us about what went into the PR. How much of it was training? How much of it was, hey, this is a great race competition? How much were conditions? It's that time of the year. But what went into that PR tonight?
Yeah, I mean the 5K is pretty new for me, so that kind of helps and it's a bit exciting. And obviously, when you haven't done many, it is kind of a little bit easier to take chunks off, which is a really nice way to start the overseas outdoor season for us. Yeah, like we had a really good training block at altitude coming in, so been hitting everything I wanted to in training. So I lined up, full of confidence, knowing I was as ready as I was going to be. And people always run fast here, so it's really nice to kind of have that in the back of your mind. Be like, yeah, this is a good track.
So were you looking for a PR then, and especially since it is a newer race for you? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Really wanted to hit the world standard, so really happy to tick that off. And then, yeah, we can kind of relax a little bit the next couple of races, hopefully, not chasing your time so much.
Are there in terms of what events are you more familiar with?
Definitely the 1500.
1500, okay.
Yeah.
So in running the 5K, so is the strategy different in your mind? Have you learned? Is there a lot more to learn in terms of the strategy, in terms of of how you run your race, not necessarily yourself, but in terms of strategy against the other competitors?
Yeah, definitely tried to use the other girls and the pacemakers as long as possible, and not really do too much thinking until the last 4 or 5 laps of the race, and otherwise I think I would have burnt out of mental energy pretty early on when I'm used to only running 3 and 3/4 laps.
Yeah, you took over with about a K to go. Was that part of the plan going in?
I probably wanted to wait a little bit later, but we were sort of just dropping a little bit off those pace lights, so I decided to go a little earlier and just try and keep on those lights, and hopefully help the other girls out as well. Like, I was sitting on Millie for a good chunk of the race, so hopefully I could return the favour a little bit there.
Yeah, what's next for you after you got your 5K PR? Gonna do some 1500s?
Yeah, back to a couple of 1500s in the next few weeks, which will be nice, a little more familiar.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Thanks so much
Thank
for
you
your
so
time.
much. Thank you.